Hi, I'm Chris Jeffrey. I'm a Senior Cloud Architect on Microsoft Azure, and in part 2 of this demo into Azure Networking Security Groups, I'm going to show how application security groups are used and applied and how they can simplify rule sets within the NSG. So, application security groups are effectively a tagging system that can be applied to virtual machines to always allow traffic and ports between those machines or deny them based on the rule set. So as an example, if we now look at our virtual machine 01 and we look at networking, we can see that we have no application security groups assigned. Now, in order for us to use an application security group, we first have to create one. We then have to assign the application security group to the interface of the virtual machine. And then we have to use the application security group within the rule set. So what we have is a PowerShell script that I've created that will do all of these actions for us. So we'll just kick that off and leave that run. And now that that script's finished, we can see that we have an application security group which is called web servers, which has tagged both this virtual machine and, with any luck, our second virtual machine is also tagged. Now, if we look back at our demo resource group, we can see that we have a web servers application security group. And if we open this, we can see it's effectively just a tag that we can then use within the NSGs itself to apply rules to. And within the script that we've just run, we can see that under our demo NSG01, we have a new rule, web servers. And we can see that we have an exclamation mark that says, or an information mark should I say, that says rules using application security groups may only be applied when the ASGs are associated with a network interface on the same virtual network. So just to confirm, these will not cross virtual networks. Now, our application security group rule has gone in at priority 105. And we can see it's using the same port 80 and 22 that we've been using in the rest of our demos. And we've got our source and destination tagged as the same as the ASG tag on our virtual machines. But because this rule is now higher, we will have a different effect on our rule set, and that it should now overrule our particular blocking. So let's test this out by jumping back to our second screen. So we're back on demo VM01, and this machine should give us the same results. So as a test, we're going to try and open IIS on the second VM, which we can get to, and we'll once again telnet to the second machine on port 22, and that's working as expected. Now on our second virtual machine, we should now get IIS, which we do, and we should have the same response for telnet. So we can now see that the ASG rule that we've applied is working between those two virtual machines and is overruling our port 110 rule. So just looking back at our rule set one last time, to clarify, our web servers rule is allowing port 80 and port 22 traffic between any virtual machines tagged with the Application Security Group web servers. And this is overriding our port 120 rule, which is a specific deny from anything within our range to our first VM. So that now concludes part 2 of our demo on Azure Networking Security Groups. Thank you very much for watching.